Is second, Franco Morbidelli third, row two, Miller, Dovizioso, Marquez, the world champion, only the third time in his MotoGP career he qualified outside the top 10 in 11th. Iannone and Jorge Lorenzo down on row 6, and Mika Kallio and the home crowd hero Happy Shireen there.
Now, good start from Jack Miller on the second row as we expect. The outside, is he going to try and take the lead into turn 1? Look at Marquez as well.
Oh, Marquez was rubbing up the inside of one of the cats. Is he up the inside of Fabio Quartararo? He is. What a dream start by Marquez. He's picking them off at will.
Maverick Vinales, Dobby up the inside of Franco Morbidelli. Marquez in 5th ahead of Quartararo.
Inside of Fabio Quartararo. We're looking back from the Repsol Honda man at Fabio Quartararo. Jack Miller, no way through.
Marquez could not be more motivated after what happened here yesterday. Rossi did not get away too well. He's got work to do already. We're going into turn 9 here. Miller it is that leads. Maverick Vinales sees a gap.
Field him. Marquez. Vinales has got the inside line on Jack Miller through turn number 11. So Vinales now hits the Honda.
Rossi's on the move. He's made a couple of decent moves. Fabio Quartararo's really struggling, Matt.
Nice.
He's dropped down 2 places.
As Jack Miller, and in one lap, Marquez has gone from 11th to 2nd.
Onto the surface.
Back to the apex, he's 5th. So Miller used the power of the cat. Miller though lost the front, coming through turn.
He could be off. What's happened to Quartararo, by the way?
He's had a nightmare. He's had an absolute nightmare. 11/10.
Marquez is going to have. It's worth pointing out as well. Rins has got a few more ponies on Valentino Rossi.
Yeah, and he's coming closer again now. Rins. He's taken another couple of tenths out of Rossi behind Dovizioso. Just can't find a way through. He's had a look a couple of times at turn 9 and then running hot. And man, to be keeping a close eye, and surely now he's within half a second striking distance of Rossi
out of this race.
That's at the final corner, isn't it?
It's been a difficult weekend here in Sepang. Pretty wide in there. I mean, you can take that sort of line in, but unfortunately, the back for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. The only thing I can say, Matt, is that they are putting pressure on Dobby, so he is actually having a stress scene of him. Valentino Rossi and Alex Rins then all over the tail unit now of Dovizioso. Long time.
Cracking fight going on for 8th place as well. Further back, Miller, Zarco, Petrucci and Mia. They're having a real good battle for bragging rights in Petronas, but not for the positions that they were anticipating at all.
11th on the grid. 2nd place is a great result for Marquez and this run of top rider in the MotoGP era after 18 races.
Yeah, when he was flying through the air at turn 2 yesterday, snapped your hands off Marquez. It's been another brilliant performance by him. Unfortunately, by the time he got into 2nd.
Problem Rossi's going to have here is even if he does manage to get past Dovizioso, tries to pull a move off on Franco Morbidelli, can't quite man.
And this is just all about bragging rights inside that Yamaha team. This will be a bit of kudos to Franco Morbidelli of late.
The mistake coming out of turn 14. Rossi goes through, but surely he's too deep. He is. On the cutback comes Dobby. Rins might even picture
with what 3 laps to go. Oh, Zarco's crashed out. Johan Zarco was on course for a Quartararo out wide in turn 1.
He's getting hot and bothered.
Turn 14 then. Well, I'd imagine
problem Fabio Quartararo just in way too hot. He was never going to get it stopped there.
No, you've got to be careful. We've seen Zarco and Lorenzo. But Marquez, this is the battle, though, that's keeping the fans on the edge of their seats for 3rd place. Desmo Dovi.
Zarco then, and on board here with Jack Miller. And turn 14. Johan Zarco. Dovi's struggling a bit with rear end grip there, you can just see. But we're running out of time as he tries
to have big contact with Jack Miller at turn 15, and no great surprise, the FI MotoGP stewards at long lap penalty, or will they just bust him with the grid penalty next time out in Valencia?
Vinales has been fault. He goes, yeah, I think Mir
higher up than 11th place, but still salvage a 2nd place. Brilliant.
Towards this for some time, haven't they?
Do you know what? I think Dobby might have Rossi and Rins covered as well, because Rossi's about half a second behind. There might be some late drama, but it looks like Rins has run out of steam.
Yeah, into turn 9, it would be a good overtaking opportunity.
To Dobby's back wheel for quite some time. A couple of times he's tried to find a way through. Marquez is going to take performance by the top gun who heads to the last corner. He's going to be victorious. Magnificent man.
It's Mavericks, Malaysia, as he wins for Yamaha and ends a 9-year drought in Malaysia. There's Marquez across the line. Valentino Rossi couldn't quite make it. He takes 4th. That's his best result for quite some time.
At least he trusts me. He listens to me. I said to push. No, he did a superb race.
Vinales and the factory Yamaha team. Great job by that man as well, Marquez. He has set a Valentino Rossi and Alex Rins to take 3rd place. A great fight back from 10th on the grid And Marquez, there is a man though who's in a class of his own really. Maverick Vinales, victorious for the first time.
Good work then from the veteran Italian to hold off another veteran Italian for 9 years, but it's gone. Another record broken by Marquez.
Could be that Petronas Yamaha SRT were thinking it was going to pan out like this. Morbidelli 6, Fabio finished since the Czech Republic for Fabio Quartararo.
What happened?
Andre Dovizioso's mechanic. Has Marquez run out of juice again?
Yep, Valentino Rossi just congratulating Maverick Vinales there.
Rossi will be just absolutely sick of the sun in testing, searing heat, 40 years of age, and he's right there fighting. To see Happy Siren on what will be his last MotoGP appearance in Malaysia for the time being. He's still Morbidelli. Yeah, that's a glum expression that we haven't seen too often on the